Well, good day. I'm Dr. Tim Newman, Superintendent for the Darlington County School District, and I'm here to celebrate our annual STAND Awards program. STAND is an acronym that stands for Students Taking Action, Not Drugs. And it's where we recognize students from every school in the school district. But more importantly, we recognize these students for their leadership, for their character, for how they impact other students and adults in their building, and just overall the positive impact that they have on their schools, communities, and the Darlington County School District. The ceremony is a culmination of the district's drug-free schools and character education program. And again, we're looking forward to celebrating our students for their STAND Awards. And with that, I will turn it over to Dr. LaKenya Jenkins, the Director of Federal and State Programs.
Hello, my name is Shaquana Phillips and I'm the school counselor at Rosenwald Elementary Middle School. The recipient of the 2022-2023 STAND Award for Rosenwald Elementary Middle School is Daraine Forrest. Daraine is an excellent first grade student. He is self-motivated and dedicated towards his academics. Daraine is a great role model to his peers. He has a true desire to excel and step up to the plate when challenged. Daraine is highly motivated towards his studies. He's very respectful, helpful, and kind. Excellent character traits for a first grade student. I present to you Daraine Forrest, Rosenwald Elementary Middle School 2022-23 STAND Award recipient.
The recipient of the 2022-2023 STAND Award of Darlington County Virtual Academy is Andre Thomas. Teachers say that Andre does his best on every assignment and is an active participant in class. He is focused on success and his answers are often insightful and focused. Congratulations, Andre. We are so proud of you.
Sometimes in life, it feels like everything's wrong. Hands shaky, vision blurred. I don't feel like I belong. But then I watch the sunset. The fires in orange ignite something within me, and I realize coloring the world is what you make. So maybe I'll watch every single sunset. I mean, I watch the sunrises too, but usually I sleep in way too late. Sometimes my ears ring too loud. I snap at anyone who dares even look my way, but then I hear a young child laugh. Pure, unbridled joy that hasn't been tainted. It reminds me that broken hearts can be repainted. It's a simple joy, just like the smell of autumn and new beginning. The way people yell their hearts out in the car when they're singing. The ability to sit, feel my heartbeat, breathe. How sometimes, not always, but sometimes my soul feels in line with everything. The anticipation of waiting for someone to open a gift. The first hug after seeing someone you've missed. Loving hands caressing your face, holding someone and bringing them so close until there is no space. The anxious anticipation the night before a big adventure. Friends who will go places, no questions asked, where and whatever. Hearts that have been repaired. And scars that are healing. When your chest lightens back up and you're finally feeling. And you're finally breathing. It makes it all worth it 1,000 times again. Because even though I hold all this pain and anxiety within, I know that as long as the sun rises and sets from the sky to the floor, as long as those stars in the sky are alive, I have something to live for.
The 2022-2023 recipient of the STAND Award for Southside Early Childhood Center is Desmond Coe. Desmond is one of our exemplary 4K students here at Southside. He shows bravery and courage when things get tough, and he is always trying his best, no matter the task. Desmond displays honesty, kindness, and integrity in the classroom and around our school. He is a positive influence to his fellow classmates and always encourages others to do their best. He is always eager to offer a helping hand to other students as well as his teachers. You can always count on Desmond to do the right thing. He participates in class, he asks great questions, and shows high motivation to learn new things. Desmond works hard and has shown tremendous growth academically, socially, and emotionally. We are all proud of Desmond here at Southside, and we can't wait to see his bright future unfold. Congratulations, Desmond.
Abigail Watford is receiving this year's STAND Award for Bay Road Elementary. She is an outstanding student. She works extremely hard inside and outside of the classroom. She is always helpful to students and friends. She is our STAND Award winner, and we are so proud of her.
The recipient of the 2022-2023 STAND Award of Carolina Elementary School is Sadie Norwood. Leadership is shown not so much by a person's words, but in a person's attitude and actions. Every year, we choose one student who exemplifies the qualities of a leader. One who not only knows what is right, but one who does what is right and also shows others the way. This year, without a doubt, Sadie Norwood is that leader. By continually having a positive attitude, she sets an example for her fellow peers. When she puts her mind to a specific goal, she works hard and perseveres. This dedication is not limited to her own success. Her commitment to help others achieve their success is genuine. She is an encourager, a supporter, a good friend to all, and is always smiling. Being a leader can be difficult. However, Sadie makes it look easy. She isn't afraid to be her own person and stand up for what she believes. Her patience, kind heart, positivity, and encouragement is what makes Sadie an inspiration and the epitome of a leader that others will want to follow.
The 2023 STAND Award winner for North Hartsville Elementary School is Miss Bella Smith. Bella is a 5th grade student who is a shining example of what character and kindness looks like on a day-to-day basis. Miss Lloyd is Bella's 5th grade teacher, and she nominated her because she is the biggest cheerleader for others in her class. She always has a positive attitude and encourages everyone. Bella works very hard on her class assignments and is always thinking of others and putting others before herself. Bella is someone who Miss Lloyd can always depend on to complete tasks. We are so honored and proud to have Bella as our STAND Award winner.
Thornwell School for the Arts STAND Award recipient for the 2022-23 year is Leticia Lejos. She is a 5th grade student. She is very soft-spoken, polite, hardworking, and kind. She never hesitates to help her peers. She continues to demonstrate positive leadership in and out of the classroom. Leticia is very well behaved, exemplifies the behavior expectations and standards expected of students at Thornwell School for the Arts. She uses her quiet confidence to redirect her peers as needed, particularly by modeling the expectation. Leticia is very consistent and diligent and uses her initiative and creativity to help navigate challenging circumstances. She is dedicated and pleasant. She takes pride in her surroundings and appearances and presentations, ensuring her presentations are of a higher caliber. Leticia believes being drug-free is the way to be. Congratulations to Leticia.
When it rains, it pours, but you didn't even notice. It ain't raining anymore. It's hard to breathe when all you know is the struggle of staying above the rising water line. Well, the sky is finally open. The rain and wind stop blowing, but you're stuck out in the same old storm again. You hold tight to your umbrella, well, darling, I'm just trying to tell ya that there's always been a rainbow hanging overhead. If you could see what I see, you'd be blinded by the colors, yellow, red, orange, and green, and at least a million others. So tie up the bow, take off your coat, and take a look around. 'Cause the sky is finally open, the rain and wind stop blowing, but you're stuck out in the same old storm again. You hold tight to your umbrella, well, darling, I'm just trying to tell ya that there's always been a rainbow hanging overhead.
The recipient of the 2022-2023 Stand Award of Hartsville Middle School is Diana Sevilla. Diana is a fantastic student. She is the model of the ideal student. Diana aspires to be the best in everything she sets out to do. She works hard to ensure that she not only makes good grades, but fully understands what her teachers teach. Diana never hesitates to help her classmates when they need help. She's a wonderful and caring student. Diana is a joy to teach and to know.
The recipient of the 2022-2023 Stand Award at Hartsville High School is Maliandi Biss. Maliandi was a unanimous selection as she exemplifies the pillars of the Stand Award, which include strong character, positivity, and modeling drug-free behavior for her peers in the Darlington County School District. She embodies the relentless spirit of the Red Fox through selfless acts and a heart of gold. Miss Biss represents the best that Hartsville has to offer. Maliandi is a senior at Hartsville High. In addition to her rigorous academic schedule as a student in the International Baccalaureate program, she is a competitive cheerleader, basketball cheer captain, anchor club member, a member of the Academic National Honor Society, the Dance National Honor Society, and has also participated in softball and track during her time at HHS. Additionally, Miley is a Hartsville High School teacher cadet and works in the second grade at North Hartsville Elementary. With her peers, she is kind and helpful, and with her teammates, she is a natural leader. Not only does she lead by example, she can often be found interacting with younger teammates and students to assist them as needed. She helps to keep our team and our school's motor running by being ready to assist, support, and lead when necessary. Coupled with cheer, the school's annual blood drive, and her community involvement, Miley's leadership expands throughout the community. She is someone who will have a lasting impact on Hartsville High School and is a role model for young people who follow her footsteps. I can honestly say that our school is a better place because of Miley and students just like her who stand strong in the face of adversity. On behalf of the Hartsville High School administration, faculty, and staff, I am excited to recognize Maliandi Biss as this year's Stand Award recipient.
safe and sound. Drowning in all this dream. Hold me when you go to sleep. Keep me in the warm, make love with you, born you safe and sound. Lift me up, hold me down, keep me close, safe and sound. Drowning in a homeless street. Hold me when you go to sleep. Keep me in the warm, make love with you, boy. Let me up, hold me down, keep me close, safe and sound. Let me up, hold me down, keep me close, safe and sound. Let me up, hold me down, keep me close, safe and sound. Let me up, hold me down, keep me close. We need love, we need love.
The 2022-2023 STAND Award winner for Pate Elementary School is Mr. Avery Lankto Henderson. Avery is a perfect candidate for the Honorable STAND Award. He comes to school eager and ready to learn each and every day. He is a go-getter in the classroom as well as in his community. He is such a kind-hearted young man who is always willing to help and always does his best in all that he sets his mind to do. Avery serves as a role model for his fellow classmates in and out of the classroom. Outside of the classroom, he participates in various sports which have taught him how to exhibit sportsmanship and a respectable character. His kind spirit helps Avery in his overall academic and social emotional skills as well. I could not have nominated a better individual for this prestigious award than Avery Lankto Henderson. He genuinely deserves this recognition and more.
It is my pleasure to introduce to you Brockington Elementary Magnet 2022-2023 STAND recipient, Marley Aaron Gaskins. Marley is a student who exemplifies the epitome of excellent character. Being positive, helpful, cooperative, and friendly are all of the traits of a good student, and Marley has proven to have every trait as well as being a team player. Humbleness is one of many fine points that describes Marley's character. When talking to Marley about Red Ribbon Week, She reminds me how she is passionate about her personal slogan that drugs are a trick and not a treat, and the importance of staying drug free as she encourages her classmates to stay drug free as well. Marley is an active Beta Club member, honor roll student, and participates in leading roles in many school programs such as Veterans Day, Red Ribbon Week, School Election Day, and many others. As a school counselor, I have realized Marley is a responsible student that we can always count on. When we think of Marley at Brockington, we think of greatness. As Marley enters middle school, we think of an eagle soaring into even greater heights. Everyone, I present to you our 2022-2023 STAND recipient, Marley Aaron Gaskins. The recipient of the 2022-23 STAND Award for J.L. Kane Elementary is none other than Tommy Cotton. Tommy exemplifies strong moral character and is a positive role model in his class and around the school. He assists his teacher in raising and lowering the American flag each day. He works hard in class and is always respectful to his teachers and peers. Tommy will be inducted into the National Junior Beta Club this month based on his academic achievements, work ethic, positive attitude, and teacher recommendation. It is with great Tiger pride that I award Tommy Cotton with the STAND Award for 2022-2023 for J.L. Kane Elementary School.
The recipient of the 2022-2023 STAND Award winner for St. John's Elementary is Madison Locklear. Madison is a 5th grade student here at St. John's and displays good character by always telling the truth and by showing support to others. Madison also shows good character by being dependable. She shows interest in academic achievement by keeping her grades up. She does this by studying hard and by doing her assignments and turning in projects on time. She encourages others by helping them to do the right thing. She also says that if you don't stand firm in what you believe in, then you can be easily influenced or swayed by others. If I'm not firm in my beliefs, someone could easily persuade me to do something I don't want to do.
The recipient of the 2022-2023 STAND Award of Darlington Middle School is Nadalyn Jimenez Aviles. Throughout this school year, Nadalyn has exuded excellence in character, academics, and DMS pride. Nadalyn is an absolute joy to teach, and her strive for excellence is both inspirational to her peers and her teachers. Nadalyn has maintained the honor roll for the 2022-2023 school year and has never presented a discipline issue that needed to be addressed by a teacher. She possesses a zeal for greatness in all that she does and is determined to reach and conquer the goals she has set for her life. Nadalyn has created a very detailed and thorough plan for what she desires to accomplish in life and what she has to accomplish in order to achieve those goals. Although at times Nadalyn has expressed fear or concern in accomplishing her goals, but she still tackles and conquers every goal that she has set out to achieve. Nadalyn is an ESOL student and has had to experience difficult obstacles that others would not normally have to face. However, Nadalyn stands strong and remains focused on her goals. Although Nadalyn earns the right to participate in certain incentives provided by the school, she does not participate in order to put in extra study time or to ask her teachers for extra assistance. Nadalyn takes initiative and is eager to help her peers in any way that she can. In regards to not choosing drugs, Nadalyn strives every day to make the right decisions that will lead her in the right direction for her future. Ms. Nadalyn Jimenez Aviles is the ideal recipient of the STAND Award, and we are proud to call her a Darlington Middle School Falcon.
Babe Ruth once wrote, "You just can't beat the person who never gives up." This quote exemplifies the character of Jasmine Peterkin. Anytime she's knocked down, she gets back up and gives greater effort over and over again. She's an example of a student that has a heart for learning and a mind to excel each and every day. Jasmine is a go-getter, a leader, and tries her best in every situation. No matter what the task, she is committed to excellence and displays great character and her desire to always do the right thing or make the necessary changes to get better. In addition, when given constructive criticism, she accepts it well and makes the necessary changes to improve. Even when faced with adversity, she remained focused, resilient, and determined to complete all of her work so that she can graduate on time. She did not let her stay at DCIS define her. Actually, she accepted the experience, she adjusted her emotions, and she advanced her expectations in everything. One of her teachers wrote, "I am proud to be her teacher, and I know she will succeed at whatever her heart desires." I totally, personally agree with this statement. I too believe that Jasmine is destined for success because each and every day she continues to stand strong. Once again, the DCIS STAND recipient, Jasmine Peterkin.
Darlington High School is proud to recognize Ms. Shamira White as our 2023 STAND recipient. Shamira is a senior and participates in our early college honors program, demonstrating her dedication to academic excellence. To date, she has already received over $120,000 in scholarship offers for college. Throughout her years at Darlington High School, she has been a voice for the student body, serving both on the Principal Advisory Committee and in the student government. She's a mentor to the younger students by sharing her wise words in morning announcements with our Character Education Word of the Week, and a reminder to the students to be their best. She also is a member of our Lavender Ladies program, in which she helps mentor younger ladies at our campus. Not only does she have the respect of the adults, but she also has the respect of her peers and was very recently voted to be the senior prom queen. Congratulations to Miss Shamira White. We're so proud of you and can't wait to see what you do in this world.
The recipient of the 2022-2023 STAND Award for Darlington County Institute of Technology is Trinity Henderson. Trinity is a senior at Mayo High School for Math, Science, and Technology. She will be a Project Lead the Way pre-engineering completer at the end of the spring semester. She has completed Project Lead the Way's Principles of Engineering and Introduction to Engineering, and she is currently enrolled in Aerospace Engineering and Civil Engineering and Architecture. At Mayo, she is an active member of the National Honor Society, National Beta Club, Spanish Honor Society, First Priority, and the National Art Honor Society. She is also the president of the National English Honor Society. In her spare time, she is heavily involved with her youth group at Hoffmeyer Road Baptist Church. She also officiates upward soccer games there. She has been accepted and will attend Clemson University for architecture in the fall of 2023. She has excellent work ethic and is positive always. She has served twice as the student speaker for the engineering program at our Interactive Career Fair and as a candidate for our National Technical Honor Society. It is for these reasons Trinity Henderson is the STAND Award winner for the Darlington County Institute of Technology.
The recipient of the 2022-2023 STAND Award for Mayo High School is Trinity Henderson. Trinity has always modeled behavior that is honorable, trustworthy, kind, and caring. She's always positive, and she strives to do her very best. She's always willing to help and to go the extra mile. Trinity represents everything that this award stands for.
Hello, my name is LaKenya Jenkins, and I'm the Director of Federal Programs here in Darlington County School District. Throughout this year's STAND Award video, we have included performances from several of our schools. We hope that you enjoy all the performances of our very talented students. They're simply amazing, and so are our STAND Award recipients. It was once said that your character is determined by what you do not what you say. Our 2023 STAND Award recipients have certainly demonstrated outstanding character through their actions. We are very proud to recognize them all as model individuals of character in their schools and their communities. At this time, I have the privilege of introducing our 2023 STAND Award guest speaker. This year, our guest speaker is Trinity Henderson. Trinity is a Hartsville native, and she is a senior at Mayo High School for Math, Science, and Technology. She enjoys spending time with her youth group, family, and friends. Trinity's hobbies include soccer, painting, drawing, and reading. Her favorite thing to do in order to relax is to grab a sweet, sit back, and watch a movie. She also excels in learning academic studies and has a curiosity that keeps her learning. In the fall, Trinity will be attending Clemson University's Honors College to pursue a degree in architecture. I present to you our 2023 STAND Award guest speaker, Trinity Henderson.
I'm Trinity Henderson, a senior at Mayo High School and at DCIT. I want to start just by telling you a little bit about my journey here. From my first steps through the blue doors of Carolina Elementary to learning to rise from the ashes like a Mayo Phoenix, I have always been a hardworking and kind person. In 2016, those characteristics must have stood out as I was presented with Carolina Elementary's STAND Award. When the time came for this year's students to be chosen, I didn't think I'd be in the running. Between already winning one award previously and having many other great candidates. To my surprise, in mid-March, I found out that I had won DCIT's STAND Award. About a week later, I got called out of class. I assumed it had something to do with the award, but I never would have guessed what came next. Apparently, I had also been selected to be Mayo's STAND Award winner. After picking my jaw off the floor in utter disbelief, I was asked if I would like to be the guest speaker for the ceremony. In my mind, that didn't make sense. I'm not necessarily the student to stand out in a crowd. I'm not loud, and I'm not outgoing. However, what I've come to realize since then is this award is not a popularity contest. It's a way of appreciating a few individuals with outstanding character. That character is built on your thoughts and your actions. A quote I've always remembered is to watch your thoughts, they become your words. To watch your words, they become your actions. To watch your actions, they become your habits. Watch your habits, they become your character. To watch your character, it becomes your destiny. What we should all remember is the small things we do each and every day make a difference. And when we have positive habits, we're going to have a positive character. And when we are filled with that much positivity, our futures are bright. I'm not ever going to know what made the faculty and staff of 3 of the 4 schools I've been to see so much potential within me. What I do know is that when you come to school every day and you give it everything you have, it's going to stand out. Some days your everything may look a little bit different, and that's okay. This past October, I lost my 18-year-old cousin in a car accident, and for several weeks, getting out of bed and putting a smile on my face was the way in which I survived. At other times, staying up till 2 in the morning to place in a scrapbook competition at Beta is giving it my everything. No matter the situation, I always put in 100% of what I have at that moment. Larry Bird said, "I've got a theory that if you give 100% all of the time, somehow things will work out in the end." To be honest, at first I chose this quote purely because it fit the overall theme of my speech. I quickly realized I knew nothing about Larry Bird or who he was, so I did some research. It turns out that he had been the only person in NBA history to win MVP, Coach of the Year, and Executive of the Year in a career. According to the NBA history website, he played 13 seasons with the Boston Celtics, and during that time, Bird personified hustle, consistency, and excellence in all areas of play. As a scorer, a passer, a rebounder, a defender, a team player, and perhaps, above all, a clutch performer. Not bad at all for a player who had to find rides to and from his small town school games because his parents didn't even have the funds for a car. And no matter what, Bird came to every game ready, and he always pushed through until the very last second. Even at the verge of retirement because of back problems, Bird was able to propel the Celtics into a 4-point victory after double overtime. One of his opponents from that game said, "Anytime you have Bird on the floor, anything can happen." From his first showcase to his last swish of the net, work went in. And all of that effort has earned him many titles and awards. But more importantly, it has given him the respect of his teammates and his coaches. I hope that if you gain nothing else from this speech, that you too realize that you have the same ability to do great things. It starts with the small habits that you make every day. I want to end by congratulating all of the 2023 STAND Award winners and letting them know this is just the beginning of their amazing journey.
The recipient of the 2022-2023 STAND Award of Lamar Spalding Elementary School is Lauren Knotts. Lauren does a great job academically and socially. She's a role model for her fellow classmates. She's very mature for her age and takes pride in her learning. Lauren can be found helping her classmates and also mentoring to younger students on any given school day. Her extracurricular activities help her to achieve this as she plays softball and participates in many other activities. As mentioned before, Lauren is a positive role model, and she always reminds her peers to do the right thing, even if no one is watching. Congratulations, Lauren. We are so proud of you.
Hello, I am Mrs. Jones, the proud principal of Spalding Middle School, and I'm here to tell you a little bit about our 2023 STAND Award recipient. It is without doubt that every school has many students deserving of this honorable award. At Spalding Middle, we have one such student, and his name is Tristan Collins. Over the years, we have watched Tristan blossom into an outstanding student. When Tristan came here as a 6th grader 3 years ago, he made his debut when he ran for student council office. His campaign video presentation was at the presidential level. He took campaigning at Spalding Middle School to the next level, causing everyone to have to step up their game the next year. Tristan ran each year, and each year he brought a new level of excellence to his campaign trail. Tristan is a well-rounded student. He gets along with everyone and loves to help wherever he can. This year, Tristan sent a proposal in to have our very first Spalding Middle School podcast. He had everything down to the cost and marketing within his proposal. And of course, his proposal was granted. As a result, Spalding Middle School has its very first student-led podcast. Tristan took the ball and ran with all the marketing that came with it and even got donors to supply prizes for the guests. Tristan takes a lot of pride in being a member of Spalding Middle School and wants the best for everyone. When asked which student is deserving of the STAND Award, hands down, Tristan was the student selected.
The recipient of the 2022-23 STAND Award of Lamar High School is Kamari Novea Scipio. Kamari embodies all aspects of the STAND Award. She is a role model to her fellow students and community members. As the president of the Beta Club, a National English Honor Society member, a teacher cadet, a member of the Teacher Cadet National Honor Society, and a Darlington County School District intern, Kamari goes above and beyond to help her classmates. She helps teachers by assisting students whenever they're working with other students. She lends a helping hand whenever asked. She encourages her classmates always to do the right thing and shows them how. Kamari works hard at every subject and takes every opportunity to succeed that becomes available to her. This is shown in her high academic achievement and as a member of the Beta Club, National English Honor Society, and a Teacher Cadet National Honor Society member. Kamari does all of this with a positive and uplifting attitude. Her positive demeanor puts her classmate at ease. This allows her to assist them better when they're struggling with a specific subject matter. Kamari frequently teaches her fellow students concepts learned in class and has a helpful and encouraging personality that results in student learning. As a community member, Kamari is always willing to lend a helping hand to anyone who asks. For an example, she volunteered to make museum tags for the new Lamar High School mural. As a STAND Award recipient, Kamari is a model to her classmates and community. Her impact here at Lamar High School will be remembered for years to come. Please join me in congratulating Miss Kamari Novea Scipio.
Greetings, I'm Carlita King, Assistant Superintendent for Curriculum Instruction and Assessment here in Darlington County School District. We'd like to take this moment to thank everyone for their participation, all of our schools, and all of the award recipients. This particular award, the STAND Award, is one of our most honorable and most memorable recognitions. This particular award does not necessarily focus on academics, but it focuses on the character of each individual student, which is a remarkable aspect for our students in Darlington County School District. So with that said, we want to take the opportunity once again to acknowledge all of our wonderful students and their impeccable character. And we're going to leave you with this particular quote, one that has been quoted by many a long time. It was initially quoted by Alexander Hamilton. If you stand for nothing, you fall for anything. We are proud of our students again for taking a stance, and we in Darlington County School District have taken a stance to do what's right when it comes to our children. With that said, we are DCSD proud.